Apex. It'd be what it is. They added arenas back. They have a new legend that I'm not gonna try because low-key, he just not feeling like it. Dang, they keep putting the fentanyl in. The fentanyl is my gun. I'm gonna put it on 2, actually. I think that might be too strong for me to have on 3. I've been rocking with the fentanyl. It dropped me all the way down to... hold on, I'm gonna try to edit stream. It's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Shut up. Shut up. We'll be fine. Shut up. We're not losing by that much. Shut up. Apex. Why is Apex Mobile even an option? Who's streaming Apex Mobile? Alright. See, yeah, we're not even losing. We're not even losing. Alright.
Didn't really have any other plans. Arcstar out. Sending a tracker.
Bluff. See how he tried to thirst me? See how he tried to thirst me?
Oh, that enemy's been tracked. Enemy tracker dart out. Recharging my shields. Cover me.
See, this guy, he is loving us. Where are these punks coming from? Come on, show yourselves. We are just keeping this position. Now, I do have to say the Sparrow guy is definitely a top tier legend. Flying Nimbus. I'm staying here, Thermite. Come on. Are you screwing me? I can't believe I missed so many of those shots. We're not winning, but we're not winning by much. I mean, we can still win this. I'm not sure if I could play Sparrow. Sparrow just isn't my type of guy. They did buff Revenant, though. They gave him new perks, which is actually what he really needed, if I'm being honest.
Someone's out there.
Come on, hit him! Oh, you got lucky with that.
Back from the dead.
Hold on.
Recharging my shields. Cover me. Recharging my shields.
I got lucky with the spawn. We got. Oh, no, guess not. Oh, yeah, I didn't think you wanted to fight me either.
Inserts there.
I got my boys. I got my boys. I'm better in open fields. Being closed up is just not how I rock. I've been playing the Call of Duty and you know and whatnot. Dang it! See, how am I gonna get in the rank if I'm struggling with punks like this? Oh, you're an idiot. One shot left. Come on. I need to reload my gun. We don't have time to heal. We don't have time to... We can't let them think we're weak. Come on, we're not weak. Oh, if that guy's far. Oh, yeah. He's pushing up. He's pushing up. Why'd you push up, man? You were doing good at far distance, but now you wanted to push up. You screwed up with that. You screwed up with that. I'm still down to fight you. You shouldn't have done that. Sorry, I've been playing the finals, and apparently the finals don't have bullet drop. Doesn't matter how far you. Well, I guess it does matter how far you go. But I be using a sniper, and I don't be feeling any bullet drop. It's exactly how a sniper really should feel. Ooh, you got so lucky with that one. People on the inside. And I respect bars. I respect being able to shoot through bars, and I respect not hitting someone through a bar if you hit the bar itself. That's just. Is he coming to push me? Yeah, he's coming to push me.
Enemy landed over here. Can't wait to see them bleed.
And that's what he gets. That's what he gets. Over here, he really tried to push me like that. You better push me front and center. Come on, you wanna go? Come on. You shouldn't have done that. That was you. That was him. That was him. He pushed me. Why'd he do that? I ain't do nothing to him.
Thought I'd come back. About my stranger. Whatever. Frag out. Boom. Tracker set.
Recharging shields.
Oh, you got so lucky with that.
Tracker scanning. I'm recharging my shields. Opponent found.
Ah, he got me. He got me. He got me with that one. Dang, I'm not doing nothing. I have just been sitting back, and we basically won that. I have not been using. That's the thing with me. I don't use my ultimate as much as I really should. I hate that I can't see the kill cam. I'm unaware if this is an Apex thing or if it's an undead thing. You feel me? Like, I'm not sure if my teammates are able to see the kill cam and I just can't see it. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you if I can or can't see the kill cam. I don't think I can see it. No. Unfortunately, there's no press up to just go again, but I guess that's for the best. Yeah. Because if it would have went to control and I went up and it's like, I don't want to play control, to be honest. I just don't like, I don't like control. I feel like it really prioritizes scavengers and defensive legends. You're gonna have just like 3 teams, each one's gonna have a Watson and a Koskit. They have that and they set up I want to say perimeter. Sorry, I'm choking on my words. I don't even know how to say the word. A proper defense. A perimeter. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I'm not sure why it came out so hard. Hold on. Anywho. Yeah, but they set up a good perimeter. They'd just be set. They'd be set the whole game, be like, oh, well, we'll just toss nades in. No, that's not going to work because Watson over here is going to have her Pylo that just keeps you tossing nades in. Nothing you can do can probably stop that. I really want to see if her Pylo could stop the bow check because I feel like it might be slow enough if they charge it up with the grenade. But it could also just not be fast enough. Who knows? Who's to say? Who's to know? We're missing a teammate, but we didn't really, and the third person could really be anybody, but if you get a proper defense and you just have good, alright. So we're missing a guy, they're missing a guy. Let me guess, the other team fully kitted. That's good to hear. And my teammates are gonna run straight first, not trying to get a defense going. Uh-oh. Oh. That's fine. I'm gonna rush in too. I ain't weak. Yeah, they're gonna be much closer though. We're close to these guys, but these guys probably aren't gonna focus on us. Yeah. It's probably best for someone like me to stay back. I'm doing burst damage. We still have one less guy, so right now we're screwed if we get pushed. Because this isn't like a Call of Duty game where if you have half the amount of people, it's not gonna affect it. In fact, it could probably affect the game in a more positive manner than most people think. Good job, team. Me staying down here and kind of keeping the ground could help out, but he's being focused on.
Need to recharge my shields.
And you know, while I'm at this wait point, because we're still waiting for 2 guys to join, which aren't gonna join. Low key, us being close is a miracle of itself.
Need to recharge
I'm
my
gonna
shields.
wait for them to even try to push him. They push him, and I'm just down here, and that could be problematic for them. See?
Recharging my shields.
Ah! I got a good shot on that. If I could have charged it longer. Yeah, they're gonna try to keep their defense. We're gonna just try to keep our defense because low-key, if we get pushed, we're screwed.
Delivering a care package sponsored by Chevrex.
If I get a solid headshot shot, I should be able to kill someone. Is he in the building?
There's a stinger incoming. Recharging shield.
Yeah, we're screwed. There's nothing we can do because we're just gonna get attacked by 5 different... 2. All they have to do is do 2 on 1 each time. Of course, they do have 2 guys. Come on. See, because what was I supposed to do against that? Was I just supposed to just say screw it and jack off? I easily handled that 1v1, and that 2. And I could have handled a 2v1,
Placing a portal.
but 3v1 was a little too much for me. I couldn't do that. I'm in a good spot for defense. Like, I feel like they could have evened the teams out a bit more. Maybe made us on that team, you know, like taken one of those guys and put them over here. Because obviously there's 2 teams, right?
I'm back. Did not see that coming.
It didn't have to put 2 guys that didn't have a teammate with 2 other guys that also didn't have a teammate. It's not like Apex goes in the matches of how did I say, 6 now, so it's not like they were set up together. Apex just didn't feel like rocking like that. It said screw you, and that's what it did.
Need to recharge my shields.
Sponsored by Chevrex.
Watching out. Missing all my long shots.
Recharging shield.
I'm in a bad spot because there's like multiple different people.
A team has found the ability to win. Attention. Delivering
Recharge my shields.
sponsored
I'm not saying the game had to be fair, but it definitely knew what it was doing. It knew what it was doing. Because it, see, just look at that. Just look at that, look at that. This game, that was just straight up bull crap. I'm not sure why I didn't try to even out the... Fluffing, you see? Yeah, there's definitely Apex Predators that can handle 2v1 situation. I'm not a Predator. I am not. I'm a certain type of Predator. I'm not an Apex Predator. I'll tell you that much. Fluffing. Oh, he's using the same side as me? That's actually kind of sexy. Yeah, but like I said, there's nothing you can do. Even if I hit both guys with the first shot, they're just gonna kill me. Like 2 sets of one set of R301 bullets should kill someone. 2 should definitely kill. I'm not saying there shouldn't be 2v1 situations. That's just something that happens. But this is just an unfair advantage. And even making it halfway would just be... That would be enough.
Void running.
Come on.
Stinger coming our way.
Halfway to a win.
Come on.
Like I give it.
Listen, let's move here. Punching a tunnel.
Enemy out there.
I set the portal.
There you go. Screwed him up a little. That was definitely help for my teammate.
Recharging shields.
Yeah, I was really about to take an L from there. Damn it, I missed. Every shot you don't take is just immediately a miss. I want you to know that. I don't care what anybody says. And there was nothing I could do about that. He must really like the Sentinel. That's probably why he's using it. He's not liking the 3-time sight that I put on it, but I guess he doesn't know that he could just put whatever sight he wants on it too.
Skin bag over there.
Oh, that screwed him. I tell you, a good Maggie though is great for defense. I know, great for offense because I wouldn't recommend it. I don't mind being tracked. You can track me. I don't really care.
Go there. Void jumping.
Come on.
Frag out.
Stinger incoming.
Come on. Ah, he got lucky with that one. You know, it's crazy that there's still potential to win this. We're only 4 points behind, and we're doing... Well, I don't want to say good, because...
Someone's out there.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Even if he didn't, I'm not a flatline main. Really missing that first shot what got me killed. Missing the additional shots, well, that's just what was gonna happen.
Shield.
Enemy out there.
Really, I just do my best. Yeah, they're gonna try to push me. Well, nothing I can really do about that, right? They had a clear advantage. Not really. I'm a little upset.
Target here.
I'm a little upset. I'm upset of a few things. I'm upset of my skill. I'm upset that Apex just didn't give us a third guy. It didn't load a third guy in at all. Like, that's just something Apex doesn't do. I'm upset that there's probably gonna be somebody that's upset on the other team, and they're gonna be like, well, you know, he kind of kept getting me with that Sentinel. So you know what? Let me go ahead and taunt him a little bit because, you know, I'm a bad person like that. I just suck like that. Where now, even though I did do better than him, only because I had more teammates, I'm still gonna make it his problem. Because people will do that. They're just... I don't want to say there's good people on Apex. There's just not. We're not going to pretend like that's ever a case. It's not going to be the case. I'm not sure if I should play Revs or if I should just play Watson. Because low-key, Watson's not bad. She's kind of been like my main. But what I like about Watson is her support capabilities. Her passive mainly. She can just use her passive and res people, and her perks that come with the passage where she reses fast and they get their health back with it. That's just like top tier. Now, if they would have did something instead of getting health back, they gave shields back, because that just makes sense. That's Watson's thing. She gives shields back. But her ultimate already gives shields back. So it's not like that was a necessary need. That's just something that I feel like would have been best. I tell you, I don't like arenas. Not for the fact that arenas is bad, but for the fact that every time you lose, you gotta get teabagged for some reason. Like, for some reason, it's just like an unspoken rule to just disrespect your opponent. They don't have to be worse than you. They could be just as good as you. They could just go dog water. They could do whatever. They could be as respectful as possible, and they're still just gonna get teabagged. Players are just, how do I say, uncool. All right. The RE45 is goated, so I'm not sure how this is like so much. All right. I want to get that, but let's get the RE45. We can max this out real quickly. Can we get this? No, alright. So we got the RE45. We don't really need anything else, but I will purchase more shields. And we'll call it with that. Alright, it gives us a lot of ammo. Now, I do remember this map. These, oh my goodness, they're not moving. Alright, thank goodness. I'm about to be like, that's gonna be a big problem. Y'all don't start moving. The RE45 is goated, so I'm not sure how it's so low. Even the wingman, even getting the wingman skull piercer, it's good burst, but it's really not as good as one would really think. Looks like someone bought it though. Alright, let me get this stuff though.
Care package incoming. Does your generation usually require this level of assistance?
I have some taking fire. Reloading. Recharging shield.
Broken enemy shield being shot at.
Reloading.
Oh, so you can just res people. I didn't even know that.
Shield. Got one. Someone's got a death wish.
That's fine. It's really up to him.
Reloading.
It's gonna be actually upsetting if he somehow... Good, because if he would have lost that, actually would have got me a little heated. Because, like, how are you losing a 1v1? You have that advantage. You have the advantage. Sure, she could toss out her life drone. Wait 1 second, we don't get to keep the weapons? Are you screwing me? Oh wait, no, we don't get to keep them, but we get to upgrade our weapons. Alright. So I did do good going in the back with that. Yeah, I kept that. I don't have enough to purchase that. Looks like I didn't keep my cells either. Oh wait, no, I did use my cells. I feel like some of this stuff will only be used once. We're not gonna purchase anything. We're gonna save some of our points. Because I am doing good. I should probably, I really probably should have gotten some more towards my tactical. That would have been really it. Alright, so I see two guys going there, so I am going to get both these to help get us some points.
I have some materials for us.
They're definitely going to take the points over there.
I have some materials for us.
Being shot at.
Yeah, now I'm unaware. Yeah, I assume if they take points, they get points.
Yeah, they dropped the care package.
Next victim, right here.
Taking fire.
Taking fire.
Ah, we got him. He got us this time. They got us this time.
Broken.
That's fine. It's fine. I don't know how many points it goes up to, but that's fine. They got us this time. We got on last time. I will probably get the fentanyl, get a few cells in. Yeah. Let's see. I got a lot of points. So, the P2020 is just free though, and didn't cost stuff to actually improve it. We're gonna sell. That may have been a better move. There we go. And with those remaining points, we are going to get that. Ah, I didn't get any more cells. I fluffed up. Oh, well, screw it. We didn't need it. We didn't need... Personally, charging the Sentinel up is not a requirement in this game. Really pay attention.
Taking fire.
Shot at.
Spotting target. Here.
Replenishing my shield. One squad in the area.
I'm gonna heal. Looks like they're all choosing to stay back.
Deployed. Eyes in the sky. One squad in the area.
I didn't know I had this.
Being shot at. The nerve. Reloading.
Taking fire. Healing.
Replenishing my shield.
Reloading.
We're not in the best spot because we're down below.
Enemy got my drone.
Healing.
Getting shot. Someone desperation. That one.
Shot at. The nerve. 4 bullets away. James I'm down.
Broken enemy shield. Reloading. That one's down.
They still have lifeline, so that's a problem for us.
Reloading.
They got him. That's fine. Oh my. So it really is up to my guys to not screw up. And I can't trust that they won't screw up.
An enemy's here. Taking fire.
But my teammates are obviously idiots. They aren't the very brightest, and we're not gonna pretend like they are. Match point. Alright.
Nears its end. Do not surrender.
Alright, we can have that on blue. We can have that on blue. No, actually sell that. We don't need that. With 6 cells, we could use that to actually... I could use 6 cells. Now, I am going to charge it now. It's only one. It's in the middle. No, there's 2.
One squad in the area. We have the drop.
Yeah, we know there's 1 squad. You don't need to do that.
Got a skin bag out there. Got some materials.
Really, these materials are going to be useful.
Shall we dance? Smart bullet deployed. Being shot at. The nerve.
Someone's here.
Replenishing
Come on.
my shields.
If I get that
Someone
lifeline.
destroyed my drone. Shredded that bush. By the gods, I'm down. Taking fire. Enemy shield is cracked. Yeah. Enemy shield is cracked. Idiot with a firearm here. I'm down. I'm right here. Come on.
Don't!
Reloading. Go here. Reloading. This way. You're better off dead, but I could use the cover.
Luckily, it don't matter that my team was bad. I didn't need to actually buy any cells. Alright. Sudden death. Sudden death? It doesn't usually do that. Alright, so it doesn't keep really anything. That's so weird.
Victory's close. Pinnabody's
Alright. Blue should be fine. We are going to purchase some of those. Some of that. This does say final round, but I don't really believe that. I'm going to buy my ult. And... you know what? Might as well. If it's already sudden round. Get as many cells as I can. Oh, no. Get as many jumps as I can. 8 cells should be plenty. Oh, this is actually sudden death. I thought, like, it didn't do that. You feel me? Alright, so I usually think they push that side.
Recharging shield.
One squad nearby.
Keep an eye out.
Finishing my shields.
We screwed them last time. Is that they didn't know where I was.
Someone's got a death wish. Shields low. Recharging.
I see him now.
I see one of the sentinels here. EMP protocol initiated.
Healing. Skin suits there.
Yeah, one squad nearby. Being shot at. Road. Taking fire. Hold on. Shield recharge.
Skin suit sealed.
They have two guys.
A very palpable hit.
Taking fire.
Being shot at. The nerve. Ah, I'm shot. Enemy here. Enemy here. Yeah, I put one recharging my shield.
That one's down.
I won't always be around.
Alright. Yeah, we're not doing that again. Hear my words. We're not doing that without friends. I could have sworn it could have kept going to sudden death. You were able to get more, and then to like, I think it would go up to at least 5 rounds. No, at most 5 rounds. I definitely carried my team with that one. Yeah, 8,000, no, 2,000 damage, 8 kills. I did get knocked. I did get knocked. A couple times. But I was the MVP of that match. You meet too many players like that that are just like, well, you know, nah. I shouldn't do gun game because I just gotta win. I really should get back on rank. Alright, should I do gun game or should I just go, you know what, there's no one watching, we're just gonna do rank. Gun game's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna put me on guns I don't know how to use. I'm gonna get tag teamed by 4 different people. Actually, I'm gonna get tag teamed by 2 teams of 2 for some reason. And I'm just gonna die constantly over and over again until I throw my controller and break it. We're not about to do that. We are gonna go into rank, where for some reason, the pinging where we're landing button, that's broken on everybody's controller. And no one knows how to do that for some reason. That's just like that's an in-house skill. Over here, only people in-house know that skill. No one else has ever even... Don't even know what RB is. Or RT, or whatever button it is on computer. You don't even know what that button is. I also hear that Apex is on Switch as well. And I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of hard to fathom. It's hard to fathom a Nintendo having anything else besides a Nintendo-owned property on their system. Like, if you think of Nintendo, you never think, oh, well, you know, they got Call of Duty, they got GTA. No, you don't think of that. Especially if they're rated R games, you don't think of rated R games. You will think of anything else before you think of a rated R game. What was I saying? Sorry, them talking got... Oh, what were you saying? Oh, Nintendo. You don't think of them having you just don't think of them having really anything besides a Nintendo brand game. And you know what? I kind of respect it in a sense. Because Nintendo, well, they sue anybody that tries to do... Hold on. Alright, so where we going, World? World is that's a black phrase for anybody who's not black and doesn't know that if words, you could put words in, you just don't put in all the letters, and that's how you know what the word is. You just don't put all the letters in. Oh my goodness, these bastards. You know what? Screw you guys. Screw you guys. I don't even want to land there. You know, because you always want to land somewhere. You want to land somewhere with people, but now you're not even willing to land on the people. I wasn't going to land with you guys anyway. But still. Kind of want it. I'm not going to lie. I have enough hate in my heart where I actually did want them to die.
Yes, nigga, come over here. The fuck?
Over here. Look at him. Look at him. Go where?
Attention. First blood.
I guess his mic broke again. I was nice.
Round 1.
Extra supplies.
Countdown.
You would do well to use them. We're inside the next ring.
Alright. The Peacekeeper's a care package weapon. Either that or it's a golden weapon. And, yeah.
So target over here.
Well,
The enemy is in striking range.
Look at them. Look at them. No attack ping. These people belong in silver. They got lucky I found a wingman. You know what? If they use a single attack ping, I will go to them immediately.
Sending an arc star.
Of course, if they just start taking damage, I will also go to them. But
I'm under fire.
right now, alright. These two.
Enemy shield cracked.
They're good at oh, they knocked someone though. Must have been the Bloodhound.
Recharging.
That's
Shields
weird.
are depleted. I've been down. Enemy here. Prepare
That
for
was
the heat.
fast.
Target.
Well, you know what? You know what, man? I think you're very toxic. I'm gonna go ahead and just get this over with. Nah, this guy's being a punk. Oh my goodness. How'd you guys miss to these guys? This guy over here is shooting and I'm standing still. You really died to that? Really? So the people that died is calling me something. Oh, alright. Whatever, man. You can't even spell the word world right. So I'm not sure why you calling me over here. I tell you. It's the gamer... Oh, wait. My mic's still unmuted. It's the gamers that have enough guts to really be like, oh, go over here or do anything like this. And then they go down and they're like, you're not over here. Did you see me over there? My bad. Did you see me over there? I saw you hit people. I ain't see you kill no one. I saw you knock someone. Good job. You pushed a 2v3 and you still lost. No, not even you still lost. You lost. Obviously, in your head, you thought you could handle 3 people. And you couldn't. You really couldn't. And I don't even feel ashamed I don't feel ashamed for my actions. Personally, I should go back to just not landing with my team at all. That was a generous landing spot. Usually, I don't land that close. I usually have a spot. This map, I don't have a spot on this map. This map's kind of hard to... Not hard, I just don't like... It's not that I don't like this map. I haven't found a spot where no one goes that I can loot up real quickly. Every other map, I have a spot. I have a spot where no one goes because it's just too small, but it has good loot. It has good enough loot for one person. On Kings Canyon, I have Gold House. On, what's that one map's name? I think, Horizons map. On Horizons map, I have the little area in between the portals. I have that area. Because if anything does happen, I use that portal and I'm just gone. Plus, if I need to get to my teammates and they're across the map, they're across the map. And I can get to them very fast. Yeah, I don't think I have a good spot on this map. This map just... Everybody will land literally anywhere. Alright, where are we going, Heat?
That area is a good target.
Alright.
Together, amici. Let's go.
You gotta say that, or people just won't ping nothing. They go ahead and just don't ping nothing. I know there's definitely people that are watching and going like, oh, you're kind of the jerk for not landing with them. No, I'm not the jerk. I know you think I am because you think I should probably follow people, but in reality, I would have followed them.
There is another support. They are attacking. First blood. The battle begins.
Hope your team
I needed that.
so I can find you again.
My weapon has...
You can't escape.
I am taking fire.
Round 1.
Enemy down.
Beginning ring countdown.
Dang.
Oh, I've been snared.
Watch out, enemy here.
The ring is close. Time graces up.
Striker out. A tra poco.
Reach up.
Their enemy shield is broken. Reloading.
Alright, I'm gonna push with this guy.
Evo harvester available.
Whoa, they're shooting at me.
I leveled up. Shield.
Reloading.
Last one's finished. They're all dead now.
The RD-45 still slaps. I'm not gonna pretend like the RD-40. Dang! I killed all of them? I must have got the final. I got the casket.
Attention.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I need to lower the audio on my mic.
Much of a champion.
Yeah, I see that game to red very fast. I am a very loud guy. There we go. Mic check. All right. There we go. So that way, I kind of thought I was a quiet guy. Obviously, I'm not a quiet guy. I thought I was though. All right, I'm not going the right way. How the flying nimbus do I get to that fluffing
My
character?
ultimate's ready.
As you can tell, I don't land in the devil's butthole. I just don't land here very often.
In progress.
We're all outside the ring. Can't kill if you're already
Alright.
dead.
We're gonna go with
7 scouts
this.
here.
On the strength that it just saves me a lot of space.
Oh, we should scout that area.
Backpack here. Level 2.
I didn't know I had that. I thought I had a level 1. And these bow checks are just on the
Taking
floor.
a moment to heal.
They didn't put any
Laser sight.
arrows on the ground, so the only way to get more is to really just get.
Care package on high.
You need to just find more bow checks, and there's a lot of them too.
Standard stock here. Level
I'm not saying
2.
there shouldn't be a lot of them. It's just like it feels like a lot more than there should be
Marking our surroundings.
here.
We are
Just
very
because
spread
I
out.
do need that. All right,
I added the enemy's positions
Hey,
to your map.
alright.
On JDK.
We're gonna go this way though. Not to be disrespectful, it's just because I want to get to those spiders. Really need a sentinel. Oh wait, I get one of these. I didn't know this got one of those actually. Oh, I'm fluffing
Package over
dumb.
there.
Yeah, okay.
Found a select fire. Too bad no one needs a select fire. It's nice to see that's gold though. I only need one grenade if I really need it. And you know what? Actually, let's go ahead and just charge it up. There you go. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure if I really care. If I truly do care for, how do I say?
Recharging my shields. Cover me.
If I care for the explosive arrows. I just don't think they were the revolution that most people already thought they were. Like, they do good damage. They do basically the same... They do basically the same amount of damage that they always did. Maybe just 10 damage more. I'm not sure if it's really worth keeping an extra arrow on. I know, extra grenade.
Select fire.
Probably is, to be honest. Because they do an extra 25% damage. Like, the bow check will do about, like, 60 damage.
Tracking an enemy.
And then an extra 25%...
Got a target here.
Bow check does an extra 60 damage, 80 damage, 88 damage if a headshot.
Attack there. They want to play with their
They should not have
insides.
given up their position.
Alright, they're going up, I'm gonna go down. That guy really could chase and run.
Found an enemy out there.
Hey, bro, over here, you...
Opening fire.
Striker set. I'm ready to gather intel. All father, give me sight.
Alrighty, alright.
I was born in the shadows. What made you think you were special?
I am taking
Ooh,
fire.
that was the sentinel.
Taking a moment. Enemy here. Sting it out. Faster. The enemy shield is broken.
If I could find a sight, that'd be sexy as hell.
Stabilizer here. Level 3.
Setting a tracker. I have been snared. Grenade. I am down, but alive. Un momento. Gotta heal.
Champion eliminated.
I got to see some shield.
They're shooting at me. Their enemy shield is broken.
Are you screwing me?
Get up before I kill you myself. Another squad attacking. I'm down. Pick me
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad about that. I didn't get the kills. I got 3 kills. Silver lobbies, obviously, they're just like, that's chump change right there. I got 3 kills, 2 knocks. Could have had more, but another team showed up. I think they said there was another team here, but I can't remember them saying that. But I do think they did say that, and I was just deaf to the call, apparently. So that's fine. And it's crazy because I didn't hate these guys. They actually pinged where they were gonna go before they went somewhere. That's why it's kind of like why I like playing with my friends, but I don't really have any. I don't have anyone that's actually good at the game. You feel me? I don't have too many good friends at the game. Like, I meet people, but then I never really hang out with them. And the people that I do really hang out with very often, they're just not good. Like King and Black, they're good. They're good. They do some stupid plays sometimes, but they're good. They're good players. But I got other players that just like, some of them are good, but then they don't have proper mics, but then they want to talk. Just stay muted. If your mic sounds like static, if I have to turn your mic all the way down just so I can hear the game, that you should just stay muted. I love you, but at this point, either buy yourself a $20 mic.
I'm not just
Heck,
about
save
to
up,
close
get a
everything
$40
I have
mic.
on
I don't
Jones.
really
Don't
care.
worry, I'm leaving here
But
alive. Winning.
just stop. Stop it with the garbage mic. That mic over here irritates me. And then I have another friend who's not good. I like him, and he's not good. And it's okay not to be good. But he lies every single time. For some reason, every time he loses, it's always they were cheating, or he doesn't know how they did that, or something like some sort of garbage excuse that I see right through. I just stopped questioning it at some
I
point.
see my
because
reputation precedes me.
So where are we going, Sparrow?
You did your best.
Just in case he doesn't know,
Unfortunately.
he does.
Hey, Raga, let's go there.
Well, you know what? It does have sniper ammo. Over here. And no one's going there. That's actually the unfortunate part. I could rock with an instant, so you know, another 3-man kill. Tell ya. What was I talking about before? I was just yammering on again. Oh, I was talking about my friends. Yeah, I just don't got nobody good to play with. I got old friends that I probably should hit up and be like, yo, Black. No, not Black. Oh, is it on the same side now? Was it always? No, it was never on the same side. That's so nice that it's on the same side so I can shoot my weapons and
killing
go.
machine. Feels like we're soulmates.
Here. That is sexy as hell.
Got an enhanced weapon?
Sexy as
Shotgun
hell,
bolt
man.
Level 3.
Gotta hop up here. Collect fire.
I could jack off to this loot. Now this is some good loot.
Take your time. The ring is close and there's a whole minute to play.
Already got my guns and my favorite backpack.
Barrel stabilizer
You know,
here.
I always said it.
Level 2.
I always said it before they added Evo shields. I'd rather have a good backpack than a
Evo
good shield.
harvesters are now available.
Now I don't even have to choose.
45 seconds till ring close, amigos.
I just get to
Don't
get
let
that
me
a
carry
good
you.
backpack. I know you guys are probably like, well, if you really want a good backpack, why don't you play Loba? Loba is actually a great support. I support her for being a support. She could be, how do I
Ring is
say?
here. Closing in 30.
She could be a scavenger, just on the fact that she loots fast.
Knockdown
She can
shield
see
here.
good loot,
Level 3.
and
Extended light mag here. Level 2. Oh, dibs.
were these punks there? It don't matter. Oh, no, they're gonna get
Or
that.
I'll kill you myself.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3.
He didn't even grab that. That's weird. I thought he pinged the 3 shield.
Found the shield battery here.
Or does it just despawn off
Hey,
your
the ring is
screen if
fixed.
someone else pings it? No, I guess it doesn't. That's
Oops,
weird.
hey,
It
just kidding.
definitely says
Let's scout. Bone check here.
so much stuff everywhere.
Sweet. These babies look
Don't
even
go thinking
deadlier.
I owe you anything.
Because he needs the purple.
Sniper arsenal here.
Ehi, grazie amico.
Ooh. Did he not grab that? Why did you go down here? To jack off? What's going on? Did he go down here?
Attention.
Maybe he was just testing his thing out. Well, you could have went down there.
Package coming down.
Grab that.
Package over there.
We have that because of me.
Leveled up. Comes with a shiny upgrade.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how good the second perk is for
Upgraded.
Revs.
Hungry
If
to
I'm being
test it
honest.
out.
No one needs that. Someone
Standard
needs that.
stock here. Level
Alright.
2.
I'm about tired of this location,
Save that for me.
so I'm gonna go ahead and go on to the next. Like, I feel like we looted just about everything.
Thank you.
I'm down staying at a location for a long period of time, but only if we still have loot that we need to loot. If we're good on loot, I don't really feel like staying. Looks like someone's running an energy weapon.
My ultimate's ready.
If he kicks me, if he punches me, we're done. Consider this match over, because I swear I will just end up killing everybody on the team. I do not like being touched. You are not my friend, and even then, you're not. My friends aren't allowed to touch me. So you really watch yourself. You hit me, I'm considering you an enemy, and I will do everything in my power to make sure we die. And this is Silver, so I really doubt that you're actually a good player. I haven't played in a hot minute, so all the people that actually continue playing during the split,
Stick with me.
yeah, I wasn't called. They're probably already passed.
Place to pick a fight.
I'm not gonna lie, he seems like he knows his thing still, so.
Heading the same way.
Alright, I got a lot of sniper ammo, but not enough cells. I have a lot of medkits. Dang, who the fluff you hitting? I wish I had cells to waste like that. But we don't, so...
Attention. The champion has been eliminated.
Hey,
Champion out. Time to step up.
New kill leader appointed.
where the fluff are they shooting at?
New
Am I
kill.
colorblind?
Check it
Oh,
out.
I see him.
Skin suit over there. Skin suits. Opening fire.
Packet scanning.
Stinger incoming.
I think I should be fine.
Tra poco. Guarda, enemy. Oh, they're shooting at me. I'm recharging my shield.
Contact. Over there. Reloading.
Focus up.
Taking fire.
Enemy shield is broken. Getting shot at. Bullseye. Enemy trapped. Recharging my shield. Cover me.
Recharging shields.
Reloading.
Shield. Firing.
The enemy shield is broken.
You can't escape.
Tracker down. Out. Reloading.
The skin suit shield. That one's down.
Tracker scanning.
Kill the skin suit. Taking fire.
Lost opponent shield. Oh, they're shooting at me.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Recharging my
Oh,
shield.
that's
Cover me.
sexy as hell.
This ring's fu-
I'm so glad they didn't want to shoot me while I was looting. That was very nice of them.
Replicator.
So many medkits, guys. It's actually not funny.
Dropping a replicator.
Un momento.
It's so nice to play in these spot lobbies. Oh, look at them. God. Oh, that's fine. There, we could toss one of these down.
Oh, opponent there? They should not have given up that position.
Alright, well, I'm done with that corpse. I'm sure they're probably mad at their guy, like, man, why were you so close? Why are you so far from us? Blah, 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 blah. Y'all's acting like I wasn't gonna get y'all's too. Don't act like that.
Thanks.
Let's see, I got a lot of cells. I got multiple medkits and multiple shield
Rings far.
cells.
Only got a minute.
I'm trying to think what would be more valuable right now.
Optics here. Mid-range.
I'm trying to think, an extra set of cells or one less medkit, one less ammo. I got good ammo.
Thank you. 45.
I have max ammo. I have really good ammo. There you go. We could chase them, but we don't really have to. That's unnecessary.
Sweet.
Oh
These
yeah, I
babies
forgot you
looking
could just
even
do that.
deadlier.
Let's see. It's probably gonna give me a stock. Oh, it gave me a mag. That's actually very nice.
Better than this.
I'm not gonna lie, the gold probably should go to
New kill leader.
my fentanyl, while the purple should go to my wingman. Because most likely, I will use my sentinel and then switch to my wingman and not the other way around. You feel me? Here. I'm gonna go ahead and get those replicator points. I'm not afraid of some guy.
Check it out. Survey beacon
Oh,
up here.
shoot. They
There's a marker
got
there in the
one.
distance.
Oh, he's
Green.
far though.
Moving now. Rapidamente. Let's regroup over there.
You can't escape. Skin suit over there.
I gotta get this.
Care,
Target scanned and tracked.
care package over there. I've broken enemy shield. Firing on him. Ooh, maxed out my upgrades.
Oh, that's
Can't escape.
that was a needed buff from Revs. I'm not gonna lie, that was definitely needed.
We can see what's up over here.
I feel empowered with that upgrade. I'm not gonna lie. He's definitely running. He got far. And he might just have to eat. I think I'm gonna have to let him go. Because he's pretty far now. I'm gonna be honest.
Rapido, rapido.
Always know what you can and can't
Half the
fight.
squads are out.
I
But
know
let's
that's
see it is
just too
match half
far.
full.
I'm down to chase someone. I'm just not down to really die chasing someone. You feel me? There's a certain point where you can't be too thirsty. And if you are thirsty, be smart. He's just gotta go around. Is he gonna take the shortest way? Is he gonna take the longest way? The smartest decision is to take the longest way. Or to go inside and just wait for me to wait here. You get a solid headshot on me. If he does, I'm screwed.
See someone out there? Scratch that.
Loot bin restocking
Yo,
complete.
cracked an enemy shield. I hurt him. I know I did.
Dang, who you hit with that?
Yo, replicators coming in for a landing.
Setting a tracker. Un momento, per favore.
Bad dudes over there. Reloading. Regroup there.
You're fighting. Dang it.
Ring closes in
I
one.
guess you have to break those fast. These guys need literally the smallest bit to get what they need. Alright, so I think I understand his trackers just a little bit more now. It's nice the guy can go directly
45
on the
seconds,
people.
and we're right next to the ring.
There's skin bag out
I
there.
fluffin' hate
Yo, cracked an enemy shield. Engaging.
hate bars. You can't snipe with bars. Sniping for bar.
Oh, no. There's another squad.
I was born in the shadows.
Charging on my shields.
I added the enemy's position to your map.
That's
Don't you
not
care?
good.
Tracker out.
Did he hit me? Oh yeah, I
It's
guess I
getting
do have my old.
10 seconds. Rings close.
Starting to feel like I need it.
Extended energy mag here. Level 3.
Reloading.
Yeah.
That ring's
Alright,
close.
we need to get inside the
Not
ring.
inside. Hey, if you want to die, it's your funeral.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get more.
Recharging shields.
He needs literally just 2 points, and then he's just perfect.
Enemy bad guys here.
Dude,
Nice.
what do you
Weapons
want
in
us to
hand.
do?
Oh look, someone wandered into our safe space.
You know,
Setting a
you
tracker.
could just let him live.
Tracker scanning. Enemy tracker. Reloading.
Down one.
Jump pad out. Enemy spotted over there.
Let's fight over there.
Yo, 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 listen. Jump pad here. Engaging. Reload. It's your time. Got an enemy. What's next?
Got another squad
Yeah,
in the
it's
fight.
fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go drop my box. There wasn't much to do. We needed to push much sooner because there was 5 teams near us and they were all outside the ring. That team's gonna die, but what does that accomplish for us? And that next team setting targets apparently. I guess they're gonna. Oh shoot! That team didn't die. Well, they still got a lifeline, and she can bring everybody back. Plus, they knocked one, and they don't have a lifeline on their team. As long as she defends after getting her shield up and then rezzing, she should be good. I think our goal for tonight is to just get to gold 4. I did get on a little late, and I do have work in the morning, so as soon as I finish this stream, I'll just add it to my YouTube channel. Probably, it'll show up tomorrow evening. Well, tomorrow afternoon. If I wake up soon enough before I go to work, I'll just go ahead and start uploading it to YouTube, so that way it takes a minute when you upload hour-long videos. It takes a long time when you only upload maybe like 30 minutes of videos. It just takes quite a long time. I guess that's fair. It's fair. I moved my router too,
You're right with you, dears.
and I'm hoping that it's just in the best spot possible. I am hoping. I might put some Dr. House
Do
on
not falter.
in the house.
The weak will be excised.
I think after this one, if I just get enough kills and I go far enough, I should be okay. Now, I don't like how they said, oh, well, you can either get a faster charge or you can get 5 seconds instead of just taking
Introducing your
after
champion.
5 seconds and then getting
I am the master.
that every time you knock someone, you could just use your thing immediately. But I guess no one used that one besides me, and even then, I never used it often because after I would knock one person, I still needed time to actually reload my gun before I could just push another person. So where are we going, Ash? What is Horizon? Where are we going, Horizon? I was
Here's a good
not
spot
about
to touch down.
I was not about to try to pronounce those names.
Right, Reed?
I know top one's like I'm something magazine, sure, and then the bottom one's like SPX SXP kills. I'm not sure what that is. Might be like a drug. Could be whatever. I don't really care. Yeah, see if we can go in straight now.
near me. Bold move. And it's fatal.
Attention. First blood.
First blood has been taken.
Alright, I gotta get somewhere safe.
Fill in the trigger.
Right now, I'm pretty good. Safe as I can be.
Round
now
one.
have an
Begin.
But if they keep bothering me, they are gonna die. I want them to know that.
Which
I
means
want
they're
y'all
coming
to know
us.
that. Dang, really? Alright, let's see.
Eliminate the enemy.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
They're shooting at me. I can act that using shield. Let's put
Alright,
you in a
focus
bind.
up.
Enemy removed.
He's revealing a lot of himself.
Recharging my shield. Target
And I'm
close.
still missing all my shots, so it doesn't matter how much of himself he's revealing.
Bad one.
2 shields broke.
Boss,
Champion
what the
eliminated.
I cracked the skin suit shield.
Just a sec. Heal it up.
You can't escape. Someone's got a death wish.
Need a wee rejuvenation.
Alright, I gotta sit here for a minute. Let them fight it out.
I'm out of light ammo. The shield's recharging.
Respawn beacon over there. A broken enemy shield.
Broken enemy
What?
reload. Broken enemy shield.
You are a son of a gun.
Reload. Ammo.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I meant to go search for his banner and I didn't get that.
Stare at the sun.
And then I couldn't get in that death box soon enough to swap my... What's it called for that? Oh well. Could have killed her. Really could have. I didn't have the health. But I definitely had the... I had the shields. Low-key, in my opinion, it doesn't matter if you're on 100% health or 1% health. If you get the first shot off and the other person's aim is trash, or you're good enough at dodging bullets while hitting people with bullets, then it doesn't matter what your health is, you can still win the fight. At least a 1v1. When you have 2 sets of bullets, now you got 2 people you gotta focus on, and you can't share the bullets with them. You gotta focus on one person, knock them, and then you gotta focus on the other person. If you lower 2 guys, and your teammate's nowhere in sight, and that means they don't get the knock. That means they're just gonna heal up instead of having to res someone. Having to res someone is definitely better, because anybody can heal up in the amount of time it takes for that person to get there. But now someone has to actually res them, and then that person has to heal. There's an additional step. Even if the other person doesn't have to heal, that's fine. Now one person has to heal, meaning that now we have a 1v1 situation going on, and not a 2v1 situation, but both guys have all health. Let me tell you,
I'm kidding. Let's just
it
go
will
shoot at
always
each
be
other.
favorable to fight a 1v1, even if both guys are low on health, because 2 bullets hitting you at the same time it's double damage. You don't want double damage. You want
Introducing
normal
your
damage, you
champion.
have to take damage.
Time to break
It's hard to
some
dodge,
hearts.
it's hard to focus, and it's hard to survive against 2 bullets at once. Alright, where are we going, Mexico? I think it says Mexicano, but I low-key just
Enough
I'm
lambing
calling
around.
him
We
Mexico.
dropping.
Where the fluff is he going? I think he just went straight down. That's fine. Ooh. Anybody go in the butthole? Ah, nah, not this time, not this time. Another time, another time.
Got my weapon in hand. Let's shoot it.
Tracker out. A tra poco.
Dang.
The enemy's position to your map. Non c'è di che.
Yeah, thank goodness no one landed next to them. I didn't want to hear them whine about how they died. I'm nowhere near them. Not bad, not bad. I should have grabbed that ammo just in case.
I feel what
Doesn't say there's really anyone near me, but hey, things change. People show up.
Round 1. Beginning
Listen up,
ring
we're spread out a
countdown.
bit. Watch your maps.
Oh, and there's
Attention.
a sniper right there.
First
All right,
blood.
all right, let's go ahead and.
The battle happens quick. Be ready.
Take your time. And there's a whole minute to play.
Another dead bird.
Think, dang, I'm not picking that up.
Extended.
I don't want the smallest sight, but I still want to be able to see my opponent from a distance. But
Artifact taking 3
Evo
just ahead.
harvesters
6
are
times
now
just
available.
not my sight. All right. Well, I am here. I would hope to find the Sentinel, but if I don't, well, life is life. Gonna shoot these spiders. Even if I don't kill them all, I'm just gonna pop them real quickly.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Let's see. I don't need that. Ooh, alright. Does that have skull piercer on it? Sexy as hell. I'm taking it. Let's see. No one needs that. I'm not paying it. I do my best not to just ping random attachments if my teammates don't necessarily need it.
Ring movement in progress.
Even though I'm sure they're probably gonna pick something up. Even though I'm sure they're gonna pick something up. Sorry about that. I just was unaware what was going on for a second. Pick something up that actually might require it. I just don't. It's unnecessary. Over here I pinged that, now all of a sudden they don't need it. It's like, oh well, great. I wasn't paying attention.
Attention. Delivering care.
I'd rather my teammates ping stuff that I need anyway compared to stuff that I might need but I don't necessarily need.
Comes with a shiny upgrade. I'm not thanking you.
I wonder what his you welcome. Alright, he just has a normal you welcome, probably.
Map show was spread out to be much.
Alright. We're good. We're gonna go ahead and pop these eggs.
Prep set and ready to get a recap. Enemy location
see.
on your map. Stick with me. I always find my mark.
Let's see. Did I get all of them? No.
My ultimate's ready.
Target over there.
Alright, I think I got all of them now.
Setting
Yeah,
tracker.
looks like all.
Momento, per favore.
Alright, I'm gonna leave them be now. I'm not about to fight these things. Alright, looks like these guys want to fight these guys. I'm always down to fight players compared to bots.
Hey, the champion fell. Ciao, ne.
Target spotted.
Alright, that was weird. A wall balance as Revenant. It's just not very common.
Target spotted.
Blah, blah, blah.
Asta out. Go.
Enemy tracker.
Almost down.
Alright, I'm doing this.
Let's fight over there. I was born in the shadows.
Frog out. Reload.
You can't escape.
Contact with target.
Insert shield.
Took out an enemy.
Quick chance. And got you.
I'm back!
I broke an opponent.
Oh, you're alright? Nice. Tieni duro. You got this.
Dog's coming here.
Tracker scanning. You're alright. Yeah. Tieni duro. We got this. Oh, they're shooting at me. Reloading.
Get up before I kill you myself. Last one's finished. They're all dead now. Reloading.
Quick land. Hostile right here.
Getting hit.
You know it just us. We got to watch each other's back. Patching myself up a bit.
Opening fire. Getting shot. Someone's gonna
Dang it.
pick me up. Upgraded and ready to kill.
Put down a halo. Listen up.
That's fine.
Good night.
We're nowhere near.
Maybe this
Ah,
will go
you know what?
better in your
The
dream.
next match. How many points do we need?
Black market here.
No, not even 100? It looks so close. I need 100. I need 115 points. Oh, at least we're not losing points this match. Well, we weren't losing points at all. At least we were able to survive long enough to get points, and I was able to actually get knocks enough to get points. If I would have got that Sentinel, if I would have charged it up, oh, he would have been down. He would have been down much faster than the way I downed him. And then I could have went back. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know you could go in the back from that underground area. I knew there was something back there. I didn't know about that. Dang, this just gonna take forever, huh? I'm just trying to get the gold so I can get on some MD house. I do want to play more arenas because I did good in arenas. I did good. I don't want to say I did the best. For some reason, those bow checkers, they were really checking me. But, I did good. I did good.
They made me a killing machine.
Low-key, I don't like
The ring isn't really
playing with
complex,
just
but it can be a
one
little
guy. Even
complicated.
though it doesn't really
Wait,
have
what?
a
Just
penalty when you play one person. There's no point loss penalty. I don't like playing with one guy on my team because they're gonna play scared. They're gonna be scared the entire match. They're gonna be like, I don't want to push fights.
This is your
We're just
champion.
a two-man team.
You know what is
This is the
scary?
time to
Not
push
having
fights
Lifeline by your
because
side.
now at the beginning we're not losing points. There is no risk. Be like, well, what if we die and lose? Guess what? We go into another match. It's really as simple as that. All right, where are we going, Mirage? I assume his name's Blood Tiger. Yeah. I'm not gonna call him the first part. That's disrespectful. Yeah, but Blood Tiger over here is gonna tell us where to go.
This might be a good place to land, but what do I know?
That's actually surprised. He actually pinged something. He obviously meant lightning rod, and it's crazy that he actually chose hot spot and not just like any spot. I know he chose hot spot and not that mountain right there because, well, there's no way to get onto the mountain besides flying. There's also no way to get off the mountain besides flying. So, obviously, he meant, dang, I kind of want to go there, but he did ping. Dang, no one's here though.
Someone took first blood.
Yeah, I want to go here though because no one's here. Let me just get my guns and I'll be there in a second.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
We should all get in the next ring. Fully enhanced killing machine. Huh. Feels like we're soulmates. Standard stock here.
I feel
Level
bad
3.
because usually I always land with my guys, but like the sniper ammo was right here. If there was people going there, I'd definitely land with him. I would have landed with him. I would have fought with him. I would have died with him. But no one was landing here, and plus it's good loot. Ah, he didn't want to go there. That's fine. That's fine. I'm actually gonna. He got scared. That's fine. I'm gonna go there anyway. I just want my sniper stuff. I'm not sure why he was acting so. Why he's acting so scared though. Ain't nobody landed here. Guess he just wants to be with me because we're alone right now, but that's okay. He shouldn't want to be with me because I'm gonna want to die as soon as we can so we can get to a three-man team. Dang, sexy as hell. And look at that. That was my guns right there. If I would have landed right there, that would have been sexy. Alright, I'm just not a fan of looting the same area. If he wants to loot that area, that's fine, but what the fluff? Why didn't you pick, why? Oh, that was a 2 to 4 time.
Optics here.
My bad.
Nothing on my sleeves and whoosha, extra supplies.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure if I'm seeing too much with the double
Let's
duration
break a few
of the
spines
scan of
to
targets
celebrate.
that
Got
get
an
to
upgrade.
25%
Feeling
health.
full of life.
I'm just not fully sure. I didn't need that. I grabbed that. Reflex. I'm used to grabbing at least like one thing.
Optics here. Close range.
Alright.
I got you a present. The next
Care
real
package
location.
over
Check
there.
your map.
There should be a second one though. Must have went down much sooner than the other one. I got too many syringes because I'm not gonna use syringes as much as one would think. So I might as well drop those now. They're just not valuable to me. Like, they're good. Obviously, you're gonna want syringes on you. It's just like there are too much syringes. I'm sure no predator will ever have their thing like me. Like, I have no nades. I have a ton of ammo. I have 2.
Spotted a victim over there.
Look at that, he got scared. I hope they fix the thing where if you do literally any little thing while charging up your fentanyl, it'll cancel out, because they do that.
Enemy positions marked on
They
your map.
really running away? Alright,
There.
well,
I want to
I'll
play with
fall.
their insides.
Bamboozled, bamboozled. Yeah, I said it.
You can't
Let's see.
escape.
They're gonna need to get inside a ring. So they're probably gonna make a left. They were just running this way. There's two of them. I can't believe I missed both shots.
Bam to the woozle. Sending out a
Alright.
decoy.
So, where are they? They could be over here. They could be. This is a high chance. I know they didn't go that way because those bends are still there. There was two of them. I'm not sure. Let's figure out where they are at. They gotta be taking defensive positioning somewhere. They can't just be running. Here, was that Phil? Was that a respawn beacon? Right here. Even though they know there's a team pushing them.
Enemy positions marked on your map.
Blind in the shadows.
One guy's gone far, two guys are so close.
Throw my grenade out.
Come on.
Can't escape. Down one.
Ah.
Taking him out with a decoy.
You can't escape.
One sec, healing up.
I'm gonna have to heal.
Recharging shields.
Beginning ring countdown.
But they are gonna have to heal
This
too.
ring is far.
How far did they go?
Healing.
One sec, healing up.
Pay attention. I gotta figure out where they're at. Where I push them.
Something like that.
Remnant's gonna die. No, Pathfinder's gonna die to the ring.
Kill the skin suit. Enemy out there. You can't escape.
Alright, he shot that. I was going like, I saw something, so. Hate to chase like this, but.
Someone's got a death wish. Reloading. You can't escape. Recharging shields. Have you said your goodbyes? Crack the skin suit's shield. Reloading. Down one.
Why the fuck did I get help from that?
Second squad.
There's one right here. Bad news, stop down.
Shield. Reloading. Taking fire.
I got a bad guy.
I was born in the shadows. Firing on him. Reloading.
Alright, it's fine.
Do not regret. Stay
I could have ran a lot sooner. Oh, I got a few kills. I think I killed the whole team, actually. I want to feel bad for chasing them, but in reality, they should have fought. They didn't fight. They ran too far back. They rezzed outside of ring. Both of them were outside. No one was like, all right, let's just res here. Not sure where their third guy went. I think he just fell off the map by accident, and they said, alright, we're gonna go and res you over here. I'm not sure if the third guy was the Pathfinder. I think it was the Pathfinder, because I think the Conduit had blue armor. I got no Bread and Tammy. Those are our teammates. Low key, if we don't get enough points to rank up, I think I'm just gonna have to call it, because like I said, I do just have work in the morning. I shouldn't have wasted time playing those mini games, especially arenas, because there's a very high chance that we weren't gonna win arenas and we were gonna get disrespected, because that's what players do, especially good players. Good players will be like, alright, no, really, just screw you and everyone you love. Just because they don't like you. Just because they're your enemy that day. Like, next game, oh, we're on the same team. I fought against you guys. And disrespected the fluff out of you guys. Over here, you lucky I have a bad memory, because I would be like, you know what? Yeah, keep that energy.
Never met a problem
I'm not, we're not friends.
Compound explosive couldn't fix.
Alright, so I think it's still gonna lock me in as Mirage, which is okay. I like Mirage. Look at him. He's the ape. This is the gorilla.
This ring's got a date with me, myself, and I.
But I have been playing Watson. I do enjoy Watson. Watson's a great legend. I didn't even realize how good she was until I started using her, and I'm like, oh. It's not even my first time using Watson. I always did love Watson.
Legends.
Always did love Watson. I don't even know what my lines are. Alright,
looks like the only true legend around here.
Alright, where we going, Tammy? I just gotta look. Anyone want to take me? Shoot, Watson. I'm not gonna lie, I would love to take you. Take you home.
Drop there.
Watson's just such a sweetheart. I love her.
I'm speechless.
She is adorable.
Stay out of my way.
I gotta live stream this. Look at this move.
Is no one landing here with us? That is crazy. This is the second time no one's actually landed here with us.
Attention. First blood.
First blood. Does this enhanced weapon make me look scarier? I bet it does.
I can definitely put this in. Oh, that is sexy as hell. Alright, now I do not know what his new perks are. Let's see, I think he still has Renaissance Man. Yeah, Renaissance Man. Successful bamboozles also highlight enemies for a short period of time. That's actually going to be what I choose. Refresh tactical on successful bamboozle, and gain decoy can... Alright, yeah.
Attention.
So I'll probably stick to
Evo
bamboozle
harvesters
bonus.
are online.
I have both sites. Oh my goodness, I'm going to die so fast. I have so much good loot. You're gonna give me Soul Piercer. I already sense it. I'm gonna get it. I know it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna die so fast. If the game's going too good for you, and you haven't killed anyone yet, you haven't encountered anyone, you're going to die. These are just facts. Renaissance Man is definitely a good perk. You just get to be able to unlock all the bends. That's a good perk right there. You're able to unlock all the bends. You're able to scan care packages, scan survey beacons, scan control doodads. It's just like, it's amazing.
Backpack here. Level 2.
It's mine. Don't touch it.
Alright, lucky us. We're already inside this next ring.
You can't escape.
But I do find that it's good for survivability. It's not going to be as good for combat. As when I scan them with my thing, they'll definitely, that's going to be great for combat. I need more sniper ammo. I have what most may call literally the bare minimum. Skull Piercer. Mine. Because no one dips it. Unless they did, and I just took something without even realize it.
Care package out there.
Alright, so I don't need the Arc Star.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
Oop, sexy. Alright. I got one of you, and I low-key don't think I really need too many med kits. I'm not using med kits. Alright, so I guess they swapped it with Scavenger Legends. No. They didn't swap it with Scavenger Legends. Just now that as a scavenger, you can also look at people and push towards them. They dips a skull piercer? I can't remember. You know what? I actually can't remember. I should just give it to him because I low-key can't remember.
There is a new kill leader.
Got us a new kill leader. Wouldn't mind saying g'day to him.
Plus, I don't really need it. I hit hard enough with the wingman as is. Here.
Gotta hop up here. Skull piercer.
Oh, here, because I just can't remember if he dib stat or not. Usually I would keep good loot when I don't know the people. Like, if I don't know you and I don't feel like you're gonna be a good teammate, I'm not gonna give you good loot. You're gonna get secondhand stuff. You're gonna get the scraps of the barrel. Oh, here, you think you deserve good loot? Prove it to me. Go kill that squad. Show me that you need this loot better than I need this loot. More than I need this loot. Bet you can't.
You can't escape.
I know I haven't been proving myself with my misses.
Kill leader.
But still.
New kill leader out there.
Other squads have been there. Getting shot at! Giving my shields a recharge. Go Bazoomba, bamboo. Fool him.
Here's that joker. Reload.
Yeah, it still cancels out even when you do stupid stuff like that. They're in between though.
Enemy shield cracked. I leveled up. Nice. And I get an upgrade. Nicer. Hey, Bamboozle, please don't eat me.
Everybody has a nice range thing.
Cluster out.
Enemy shield cracked.
Here comes the old knuckle cluster. Reload. Kill that joker.
Ah!
A broken enemy shield.
There, all ours.
Getting shot. Someone's gonna do it.
Here comes the motherload.
I cracked a skin suit shield.
Enemy shield cracked.
Recharging shield.
Bam to the bam. I'm running out of ideas.
Cracked an enemy shield. Clown taken down.
You can't escape.
Enemy killed.
Enemy dead.
Being shot at. Reload.
Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish.
You know, they did good. I'm not gonna lie. They carried themselves.
Just gotta patch myself up. Hang on.
Round 2. Beginning with countdown.
I missed them.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
I tell you, I'm not doing
Check
too
out that
good right now
replicator
because I
coming
keep
in.
missing every shot.
Wingman here.
Just because I know I need it.
Dibs.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Deploying an evac tower. What do you say we move
Thanks.
here?
Sure.
Unleashing the mayhem! Yeah!
That champion didn't really intimidate me.
We're inside ring. Yeah, I'm definitely. With these guys, I might actually get to the thing. I got 2 lucky shots. I got actually a few lucky shots. I truly do love the buff revs.
You can't escape. Backpack here.
a little too. I'll take.
Laser
I
sight
guess I
here.
won't take
Level 3.
that.
Don't go thinking I owe you anything.
There's a thing there.
Please don't eat me.
I'm assuming I had the most damage because my thing's closest to getting to
Can't escape.
whatever color it needs to get to next. I really need to find a stock. Yeah, about like another one of these, and I should be whatever. Oh,
Warning. Room closing.
that was definitely a respawn beacon.
Looky here, lads. We're inside the ring.
Got one spotted.
Don't go thinking I owe you anything.
I'm surprised they didn't see that.
Please don't kill me.
Guys, I don't think they're very smart. I still am in silver lobbies. This really is just bot lobbies. I'm not gonna lie. These guys have been proven to just not.
It's time we attack. Over there.
Joker's shooting at me.
What?
Never mind, sorry.
Recharging my shield.
Taking fire. Another squad attacking. Damn skin suits.
There's one, right here.
You can't escape.
Cracked an enemy shield.
Yeah, both their guys are contact.
You got bamboozled. Enemy shield cracked.
Reload.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Hey now, another squad coming in. Using the decoy escape.
Crack the skin suit's shield. Reloading.
There's so many revives going on.
Reloading. Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish.
Knuckle cluster out.
Send in a decoy.
Deploying me knuckle cluster. Cracked an enemy shield.
Whoa, they just died. I guess that was the last one. Mirage to the max.
Beginning ring countdown.
Reloading. Clown taken down.
My ultimate's ready to rock. There's one right here.
Attention. Blue bins have been restocked.
Serving him a knuckle sandwich. Juicing me
Hostile
shield.
right here, right in front of me.
They're sending a replicator down to us.
Cracked an enemy shield. Ring's close, with a minute to spare. Reloading.
We're down to 50. You got bamboozled.
Has been eliminated.
45 seconds. Ring's not too far. I'm okay with that.
This is Pat. We're in a Pat spot.
Package over there.
Let's go here.
Firing.
They cracked the skin suit's shield.
You'll need to get inside the ring.
Ring will be closing in 30, but she ain't far.
You can't escape.
My ultimate's ready to rock.
Enemy down.
These people are actually doing good. They actually have 4 kills without my help at all. Yeah, this is the team.
Care package over there.
Making contact here. Yeah, getting shot at.
They cracked the skin suit's shield.
Enemy shield cracked.
Take it out, Kevin. Another bloody squad attacking.
I tell you this much, you did make me break a sweat. Yeah, you lost this one, but it has nothing to do with your skills, because, well, I mean, you don't have any, clearly. Go bamboozle. Making contact here. Enemy shield cracked. Whoa, they just died. Guess that was the last one.
I'm not sure how many kills they have without me, but I know I have fair amount of kills without them.
Care package over there. You can't escape.
Target spotted. Bamboozles for the fool. Firing.
Here comes the old knuckle cluster.
Cover me. Need to use this Phoenix kit.
Reload.
Hurling Arcstar.
Check out that replicator coming in.
Launching me Arcstar. Hurling
It took
Arcstar.
little to no time to realize.
Ben, none of the squad's joining the fight.
Bam to the woozle. Sending out a decoy.
I'm using a Phoenix kit, fellas. Ring's close, with a minute to spare.
We need to get inside the ring.
A decoy escape deployed.
Getting shot.
Let's move that way.
Someone's got a death wish. Reloading. Ring's close. Firing on him.
So many people
Recharging shields.
rezzing.
Move that way. Here comes the motherload.
Bamboozles for the fools. That was better in my mind.
You can't escape.
You got bamboozled. Shots fired and they're hitting me.
There's a new kill leader, and it isn't.
Bam, there goes a boozle. Or something like that. I didn't, okay.
Broke that enemy shield. Stand back, nothing cluster's firing. Reload.
Third shots fired and they're hitting me.
I cracked the skin search shield.
Shooting at me.
Downed an enemy. There's an enemy shield. Target's right in front of me. Ugh, bad news. I'm down.
Alright, so I need to get up.
It's taking a dirt
Every
bath.
scar tells a story, mate.
Sexy.
Yep, you are wonderful. Thank you.
We're actually doing really good. As you can imagine, I didn't expect to do this good. On the bright side, I definitely am gold.
You can't escape. I cracked. Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish. That one's down.
Oh, shoot!
A broken enemy shield.
A decoy escape deployed.
Down one more. You're better off dead, but I could use the cover.
You got bamboozled. Recharging me shield. Recharging shield.
Killed one.
Target spotted.
You'll be right.
Firing. Bad news. I'm down.
Fluff.
Enemy shield cracked.
Launching me knuckle cluster.
Got a bad guy.
Stand back, knuckle cluster's firing.
A broken enemy shield. Taking fire.
Joker's shooting at me.
I'm the kill leader.
Ultimate's ready to rock.
You don't say.
Every scar tells a story,
Look at
mate.
that. You got killed here so fast.
Killed one.
I guess I owe you dinner now, huh?
Get up before I kill you myself.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Healing. Give me a sec.
Warning. Ring movement in
Back
progress.
over there. Bam! Bam. I guess I'm running
I
out
don't
of
know.
ideas. Enemy shield cracked. Firing.
I cracked a skin suit shield. I cracked a skin suit shield. Reload. That one's down.
Ultimate's up. Bam
That's
to
one
the
down.
woozle. Ah.
Someone's got. I'm down. Pick me. Next victim.
Okay, that must just have been the last one, because no one's
Every scar
revenging or
tells
whatever.
a story, mate.
Using the decoy escape.
You're the new kill leader. Haha, you boy.
Recharging shields.
They're shooting at me. Cracked an enemy shield. Reload. Screw. I'm down. Joker here.
Enemy killed. I took care of it, don't worry.
That's
Dang, looks like it's just us. Sending out another me. Damn, he's good looking. You got bamboozled. I'm
Dang
down.
it.
Reloading. Down.
Ultimate's up.
30 seconds to get inside that. Getting shot.
Dang. It's crazy. We won that. Revenant carried. We all did good. Revenant carried. I give him that. I kept missing my shots. It's good that I was actually in silver.
You are the Apex champions.
I tell you, I would have done better. I could have been more useful if they would have let me res some people, but I guess I was too far away from the fights. There we go.
Can't spell gold without mirage.
I'm already very close
Right?
to
I mean, that works, doesn't it?
gold 3. I think every time you go up in rank, not like gold 4 to gold 3, but to like gold 1 to platinum, it gives you like bonus points. So let's see, kills, combat, participation, assists. All right, assists count less than kills, right? That's not like per. Yeah, that's not per. That's just in total. Let's see. Where's the participation points? Where's the cost of entry, placement, bonus points? 270. No way. No way. So you're telling me that I actually only had about like 400 points? Even then, I don't usually get that many points, but of course, like I said, silver lobbies. So, yeah. But anywho, that is the end of the stream. Let's see what else we could look at. The stream's over. I'm not sure what I spoke about in this entire stream. Apex is back. Might stop streaming Elden Ring for a bit just to play some Apex, just to not rage every 5 seconds.
Take comfort. You could not have prepared for me. Eyes up, my friend. All the beauty of this moment is for you and you alone.
Oh, that's actually not bad. I could put that on this thing. We could get this off that.
You kill. I create. Eyes up, my friend. All the... I will not be cast aside.
There you go. For now on, just anytime I need to... I don't play this guy very much.
I just do the job. Hey, try and move me. It'll be fun. You see me, you're finished. You see me, you're pow. Finished. You got to admit, that was pretty good, right? You didn't fight horribly. That's a good thing.
Dang. Alright, alright.
You better run from...
What do I have in my favorites? What the? Animations? Intro? Oh, you could change your intro animations? That's pretty cool. I'll figure out.
You better run from Gibraltar.
Alright, here it is.
You better run from Gibraltar.
We're not gonna worry about all that right now. Let's actually go and see if Revenant has any... Ooh, what's this? Oh, alright. Why can I not select that? You see how it says, what's it called? Intro? Requires this skin, classic. Oh, that's, I'm not gonna lie, that's lame. Lame as hell. What about Mirage? Yeah, same old, same old. I guess some intros need, like the legendary skin. Like hers gonna need... No, actually. I'm not sure if I should have... Yeah, I don't think I want all these favorited, because personally this is actually kind of ugly. I don't think I like black women with braids. This is cool. The mask is cool. I just don't like the braids. The face is the coolest, but let's just say that it's still gonna give me the same one. All right. So that doesn't. I guess that doesn't take effect. What is this stuff? Recently added the legend locker. All right. It looks like garbage. Yeah.
You got blood on your shoes. You can't take it with you because I'm taking it with me.
That's good. I do have to upgrade some of these wheels. Dodge a bullet. Man, I really hope that guy and his foul language didn't get me banned. Like, if I can't say slurs, he shouldn't be able to say them either. Oh, yeah. Focus. There it is. What's up? What's up? Rampart. Let me guess. This is gonna make. Yeah, no, that actually still makes you ugly. It's hard to make Rampart look attractive. I'm not gonna say it's hard to make her look good because maybe some of her skins don't look bad. Maybe, I couldn't tell you. They all look trashy to me. It's Rampart as a whole. Cause just look at that. Look at that. Couldn't be me. It just couldn't be me. Oh no, it's already 2:13. I'm going to bed. Good night, guys.